What is ukubhula or divination?
Do you want to know what it is?
Divination in isiZulu is called ukubhula, and kaSesotho is called bonohe or bonore. The definition of ukubhula or bonore or divination is a prediction uttered under divine inspiration. Under hypernyms, we have oracle, forecasting, fortune-telling, and prediction. Or more accurately, we can say that divination, it is the act of finding out and saying what will happen in the future.
All I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
Chapter 27 of the Quran, verse 65, it reads, "No one in the heavens and the earth knows the unseen except Allah." In Islam, astrology, zodiac signs, horoscopes, fortune-telling, and every type of divination is forbidden in Islam. It falls under the category of blasphemous things, which are called shirk or polytheism. Divination is one of the major sins in Islam, as well as in Christianity and Judaism. The following are the references against people who are indulging in these actions of divination. Deuteronomy 18:10, 2 Kings 17:17, Jeremiah 14:14, Ezekiel 12:24, Ezekiel 21:21, Ezekiel 21:22, Ezekiel 21:23, Acts 16:16, Ezekiel 12:24, Ezekiel 13:6, Ezekiel 13:7, Ezekiel 13:23. In the Bible, in the book of Deuteronomy 18 verse 10, it reads, "Let not be found among you who sacrifices his son or daughter in fire, who practices divination or sorcery, interprets omens, engages in witchcraft, or casts spells, or who is a medium or spiritist, or who consults the dead."
There is pretty much always an explanation. They have turned to evil in a very explicit way.
Anyone who does these things is detestable to the Lord. And because of these detestable practices, the Lord your God will drive out those nations before you. In isiNdebele it reads, "Phakathi kwenu kungafunyanwa umuntu otshisa indodanakhe namkha indodakazakhe njengomnikelo namkha umuntu osisangoma, osisanusi, umloyi, oyinyanga." There is no denying that the Quran, the Old Testament, and the New Testament, they all agree that the practitioners of divination, they are all abominations, meaning they are rejected. They are apostates. They are not Muslims, they are not Christians, and they are not Jews. Anyone who is claiming to be a Christian, a Muslim, or a Jew, while that person is practicing ubsangoma or ubnyanga or any sort of divination, that person is a liar. He is neither a Jew, Christian, or Muslim. He's an apostate of these three religions. He's a disbeliever in these three religions. He's a disbeliever in all the revelations which God has sent. Why am I saying that? Because all these three books, they detest the practitioners of this type of actions of divination, ubsangoma, witchcraft, homosexuality, and all this other filth. Your mother, your father, your sister, your husband, your wife, yourself, your child, who is a sangoma, know for sure that that person or those persons or all of you combined are an abomination to God. There is absolutely no righteousness in ubsangoma. There is nothing pleasing God in ubsangoma. Why am I saying that? Because God himself says so. Just because you are sinning currently, it doesn't mean that you have to die in that state. Stop today. Stop this moment and repent. Come back to God, come back to the correct fold and worship God alone and stop these ways and be sincere about it. For our Creator, our God, Allah is ever ready to show mercy. He is ever ready to forgive you. So come back to His fold, come back to His obedience. Never lose hope and faith in God and never turn away from God.